How is everybody? The last time I was here, actually I live in this town, in Sandy. The last time I was here on a Saturday morning with the wife when she dragged me to one of this jam fair that you have happening right next door. So it's great to see all of you. And it's a pretty exciting time for all of us, right, with ageLOC? Well, today I was thinking what I should be showing and talking to you about with ageLOC. Everything, somebody I overheard that. Well, I'm going to give you a preview that I haven't done before in any other setting. So, let's go with that. But first, before we go on to talking about ageLOC, I want you to make sure that you understand that ageLOC was not something that sort of we created overnight. It took more than 25 years to 30 years to reach this point that we are able to bring ageLOC to all of you. So, and it's because of the fact that we are a science-based company that you must never forget, because of that, that we are able to create and develop ageLOC. You know, many companies sort of state that they are also a science-based company, and when you ask the next question, whether, well, how are you calling yourself a science-based company? Well, we have one scientist. That ain't going to cut it in this day and age now. You've got to have those 100 scientists that we have in Nu Skin Enterprises to be able to create and be able to innovate. So science-based is pretty key. And as always, talk is cheap, but proof is priceless. I'm here today, not just merely here to tell you what we have done with ageLOC, but really to show you and be able to convince you that ageLOC is not just a figment of my imagination. So, now Truman has always stated that we are the only company that has these two powerful product lines in anti-aging. Obviously, he's referring to the fact that we have a Nu Skin product line and we have a Pharmanex supplement product line. And if you think and stop and think about that particular comment, I think you would agree with him. There isn't a single company out there that is able to bring to you these types of anti-aging products in both skin and also inside with nutritional supplements. So there you go. You have an incredible, unique opportunity based on the fact that we in Nu Skin Enterprises are the only company that can actually give you truly innovative products in those two areas. And that is why we are going to dominate. We are not just going to have incremental improvements in our products to support your business opportunity. We are going to take a quantum leap into the future. And nobody, and I repeat, nobody can follow. I can say that platitude to all of you because it is because of our tradition over the last 25 years. For example, let me show you some of the first that we have accomplished in this particular industry. We were the first company that conducted double-blind clinical studies on our products. We were the first company to show you the proof that our products work. We are not the company that tells you that our product works. We, in fact, these double-blind clinical studies, we use blind patients and blind doctors to do these studies. Only kidding. That's sort of like my technical geeky statement, double-blind. It refers to the fact that when we do our clinical studies, we do not do them in a biased way. We do not skew the data. We just do it in an objective way so that when the outcome is positive, we know that that particular product will work for all of you. Another first, we have 3 global R&D centers. We have 2 in China, 1 in Beijing and 1 in Shanghai, and obviously we have a corporate headquarters center for anti-aging research. And I believe Truman has also mentioned to you this morning, we are in 2 years' time, and we will have a brand new innovation center that's going to house all our scientists. How cool is that? We can actually bring our scientists into the sun now. They do not have to hide in the dungeons. So I think you can see, again, proof that we are, in fact, very, very much committed to the fact that we conduct R&D. And you can't do that if you don't have the scientists. Another first, we were the first supplement company to become an Olympic sponsor. Why do I mention that to you? The mere fact that we became an Olympic sponsor was not something that we just gave money to the Salt Lake Olympic Committee and so on. We actually had to prove that our products don't contain banned substances. We were the first company who had to go out and test every single product in our line to make sure that they don't contain banned substances before we could become an Olympic sponsor. Nobody was willing to do that at that point in time. And yet, we had the absolute confidence that our products will not test positive if an athlete takes our products. The last one. This is important for all of you. How do you know your supplements work? Like I say, talk is cheap. Again, we were the first company to bring into your hands, not just in the lab, but into your hands, the ability to measure, the ability to actually within 5 minutes show somebody that the antioxidant protection level in the body, not in a test tube, whether that is sufficient or it is insufficient. That's what the biophotonic scanner does. And it continues to this day, in spite of the fact that we have launched that product over the last, 7 years now. In spite of that, nobody has been able to duplicate that ability to measure non-invasively in the body. These are examples for you. These are not just my words to tell you that New Skin Enterprises has the commitment to demonstrate and not just to talk. Our tradition of innovation on the product side. When New Skin launched the 180 skincare system at the beginning, it was the first of its kind in terms of skincare anti-aging. We have the Galvanic Spa, the first delivery tool that can actually bring those actives deeper into the skin so that you have much more meaningful benefits in terms of keeping the skin young. We have the scanner, I already mentioned to you, the first and continues to be the only non-invasive measurement tool for antioxidants. We have the LifePak Nano. In spite of the fact that it's been over 15 years now that we launched our first LifePak, we continue to innovate. And LifePak Nano is the final, is sort of like the pinnacle of our LifePak technology and innovation with this product. And G3, liquid supplement. Lots of juice companies around. Lots of juice companies telling you that those liquid supplements are good for you. Well, we've tested G3 against 2 competitive products. They don't work. They don't actually improve antioxidant protection in your body. Once again, talk is cheap. So this tradition of innovation over the last 25 years continues. And TrueFace Essence Ultra clinical study to show you that in fact with the use of this product we can increase the production of elastin in the skin. So all these things together, talk is cheap, and Galvanic Spa continues to deliver active into the skin deeper, and so that those actives can work more effectively.